Hi you all, my name is Mary. This reading is for Virgo. How are you all today? I hope everybody's doing great, feeling good. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. This one. We're going to pick 9 of these cards, okay, you all? So bear with me for just a minute. I want this one. If you guys haven't checked it out, you may want to check out my husband's new channel, Zindan Studios. It's in the description below if you're interested. I think you may enjoy it. One of these. And one of these. If I can shuffle and not drop them. All right, let's see what we got, you all. 9 of Pentacles. Wow, 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 wow. Ain't that beautiful for the middle? 6 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Page of Cups. 7 of Cups. 2 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. The Hermit card. And Judgment. Hope they're straight. I think they are. You're clarifying over here. Opportunity. Look at that. And journey. Could be getting an opportunity to take a new journey, maybe. Give me just a minute, okay? Alright you all, overall this is a beautiful reading. I mean, we have this 9 of Swords down here that we could do without, but we'll take a clarifying for that in just a minute. Let me just say something real quick. I feel like a lot of you guys may be doing or will be doing in the very near future okay with your finances. I'm not saying you're going to be rich or anything like that, but I feel like with this 9 of Pentacles in the middle, this could be financial stability for a lot of you all, independent stability for a lot of you all, accomplishment and things like that. If you guys are a little bit struggling with your finances or feeling like you just need help in one way or another, I do believe your finances are going to start getting better. I really do. I have this 7 of Pentacles up here too, which kind of makes me feel like, you know, this could be a reward of some kind of finance. So it could be a profit in one way or another, or maybe, you know, your hard work is paying off. So whenever I get the 7 of Pentacles, it could be like a pay raise, it could be a promotion or bonus, or maybe your stocks or your bonds or whatever are making money at this time. Maybe this is your retirement plan. Maybe you've got something, you've invested into something and now it's worth more money than what you invested. Maybe you just paid off a bill, right? Like your hospital bill, your doctor bill, car payment, something that you have in credit card, something you've been paying on for quite some time, and now if it's paid off, you guys feel like, holy cow, I've got this extra money now every month. There's something that makes me feel like that, okay? So that's a great thing, number one. It's just awesome. And if you guys are struggling or having financial difficulties, you may be getting some sort of assistance, let's say, okay, in one way or another. So I'm thrilled to say that, because a lot of people are struggling financially right at this time. Now, I do believe too that there may be something coming up. I'm looking at the cards like this, okay? I've got the Two of Wands, I've got the Nine of Pentacles, and I've got this Judgment. With this Two of Wands, it makes me feel like that there may be things that's coming up for you all, and usually this is a choice of two options. And I get a little bit excited about it because I feel like that you guys may be applying for something, right? So let's say there's two different jobs out there that you guys are interested in. You put in two different, resumes kind of thing. And then especially when I get this opportunity in this journey over here, you guys may be being able to pick and choose which option is the best one for you regarding a new job, regarding a bank loan, regarding a new apartment or a new home, or whatever it is that you guys are looking for at this time. For some reason right now in my mind, I'm looking at material or t-shirts or clothing of some sort. So I just want to put that out there for some of you all. Maybe that's you guys are ordering these type of things from a different location. It could be overseas, but it could also be, somewhere closer to you, but you have to, decide on which ones you're wanting, or, I'm having all of this kind of things going through my head. So it maybe you're wanting to open a new business selling t-shirts or something to that extent, or getting material to make something. So I wanted to say that too, because I do seriously believe that something is coming in. It says it is right here. You're going to have an opportunity coming in, and honestly, I think you're going to be absolutely tickled with it. Then I have this journey over here, so it's going to put you on a new journey to a certain extent. Now, it may not be, some of you guys, I feel it, where you guys are thinking, come on, Mary, we can't just run out and move somewhere different or whatever. I get that completely, you all. That's really what I'm trying to say is something small can put you on a totally different path and take you on a new journey in a good way. So I want you guys to realize that. I understand that not everybody out there is looking for a new job or a new apartment or, new businesses or whatever it is. But I do believe that there may be something maybe that you guys have worked for that may be coming in that puts you guys in a much better place. And that's similar to how I feel about this Seven of Pentacles. Sometimes this is what you've done in the past and you're getting paid for it now. Maybe it's because you've been a good worker. Maybe it's because they want to give you a bonus, or maybe it's a holiday bonus. Maybe it's a New Year bonus kind of thing. Maybe, this is a reward in different ways. Maybe this is about a commission that you guys have sold something and now you're getting paid for it. So I just want you guys to realize that, okay? It just, sometimes it's just the little things that make a big, big difference in your life. Now, whenever I get this Six of Pentacles up here like this, I feel like, and it's only because I know a lot of Virgos, and every one of them are this way, always trying to help everybody that they know and people that they don't know. So I feel like that maybe around the holidays and things like that, you guys are wanting to give, or you're trying to help, you're donating, maybe it's charities, maybe it's your family, maybe it's your neighbors, people at church. I just feel like you guys have this huge heart and you're always trying to help other people. I just know that for a fact. And I love that about you, don't get me wrong. However, right now I'm feeling like too, I feel like this is a double-sided card. I feel like you guys may be getting something in return for your kindness, even though you don't expect it, you're not looking for it. I really do believe, you've heard me say before the old word karma, what comes around goes around. Sometimes it's in a good way, sometimes it's in a bad way, but right now it's in a really good way. I really do believe you guys are about to get something coming back in, a blessing of some sort coming back in for you all because of your generosity and of your kindness. And it's not even like you expected or you are looking forward to it because you don't know it's coming, but when it does, it's very, very appreciative. So I want you guys to realize that, okay? Let me look at this for just a minute. sometimes, you all, we may need to go within, like with this Hermit card down here. Sometimes whenever we're a little bit, I don't know about, I was about to say agitated, aggravated, agitated, a little stressed out possibly. Maybe there's things going on in your life that you're not exactly sure about. Maybe it is new opportunities that's coming in. You've got the Seven of Cups up here too, and you're not exactly sure which way to go or which opportunity to jump on, right? So you kind of get a little bit torn and not knowing, and sometimes, in my mind anyway, if you'll just sit in silence for a little bit and pray about it, a lot of times you'll get the answers that you're looking for, you all. It will show you the way. Your inner spirit, your inner light, like this Hermit, will show you down the right path, will show you the way. So I'm a firm believer of prayer, and I really do believe that you guys will get the answers that you're looking for if you go within and if you'll listen to it, pray about it. So when I get the Hermit, the Nine of Swords, there's definitely something that's bothering you here. You're not sleeping good at night, or you can't go to sleep, you know. I think we've all been in that situation to where you're laying in bed and toss and turn, toss and turn, toss and turn, and you're like, come on already. An hour goes by, 2 hours goes by. It's kind of how I'm feeling about this. So maybe there's something going on. Maybe because you're giving so much possibly, or you're wanting to give maybe, and it's stressing you out a little bit because you're not exactly sure the amounts to give for the causes that you're wanting to give. Now maybe this is something completely different. Maybe it's, you know, the holidays and things are stirring up that's just kind of bothering you. But now let me flip this around to another way of looking at it. Sometimes this is because you have too many things going on in your head and in your mind and in your heart. So sometimes when you lay down, that's the reason why you can't go to sleep. You've got all of this stuff floating around and you're like, okay, I can't forget to do that tomorrow. I can't forget to do that tomorrow. Have you guys ever went on vacation and you make a checklist for yourself to make sure you don't leave anything, that you don't forget anything, and as you're putting it and packing it away, you check it off so you don't forget it? That's kind of how I'm feeling with this to a certain extent. It's almost like if you guys have too much information going on, rattling around in your mind, you can't sleep good. So what I suggest, and you guys have probably heard me say this before, write it down, you all, for heaven's sakes. Get it out of your head, get it out of your mind. That way when you lay down at night, you don't sit there and try to remember everything that you've got to do the next day, or, you know, what you can't forget to pay, or whatever it is. Just write it down, and once you get it out of your head, you'll be able to go back to sleep. I'm telling you, it works. So remember that. I'm going to take a clarifying for this in just a minute. But I want to say one more thing. I have this Judgment card over here, and I absolutely love it. It's about resurrection. It's about, you know, sometimes it can be about spirituality, prayer and meditation once again. So these could go hand in hand. But not only that, it's almost like sometimes we just don't feel like we're in the right place, or maybe we just don't feel like things are flowing the way that they should. Maybe we just don't feel like we're balanced out, or that we're being treated fairly in one way or another. But for some reason, I just feel like that this is going to make you all feel a lot better about something that's going on. It's almost like a rebirth of a situation, a fresh start in different ways. You're going from the dark and into the light, so it's like a huge, the bricks will come off of your back. It's a huge relief. It's a sigh of relief. It's just a really good feeling that I have. So you guys are, if you are going through anything, and maybe it's because of this Nine of Swords here, and maybe the Hermit as well, not knowing and things like that, it's coming to an end, and you guys are going to have this huge sigh of relief that you guys are going to be thrilled about here in the very near future. Maybe it's because of this new opportunity. Maybe it's because of your finances getting a little bit better. Maybe it's because you guys are wanting to take on this new journey in different ways. But I just feel like that you guys are going to be like, nice. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. I'm going to take a clarifying real quick for this Nine of Swords. One card, please. Here we go. The Devil card. Well, I did not expect to see him. Oh, so maybe that is why. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me look at this. Maybe there's something else more that's going on that you guys are stressed out about here. Give me a second. You know, the Devil card, it just makes me feel like it could be... I know this really sounds silly right now for me to even say this, but this is how I'm feeling. The first thing that pops into my mind is this. I just feel like, and I said it with just this 9, I feel like you guys are wanting to give, and you guys are a little bit stressed out because you may not have the money or the resources or the finances to help the people that you're wanting to through the holidays. Or maybe it's kind of putting you in a little bit of a pickle for yourself, for your family. And for some reason, that's the first thing I think of. And I know that's, but I feel like that really bothers some of you all. And it really does make you feel strapped. You feel like I can't do what I want to do, or I just want to help, as many people as I can. Maybe it's the kids, maybe it's the homeless, maybe it's, the food banks or whatever it is. And sometimes you just feel like you just don't have enough resources to help all the people that you want. Now let me flip this around in a totally different way, okay? Sometimes we have things that's going on in our life that just feel like they're holding us back, holding us down, and we just can't seem to, no matter how much we struggle to get out of that grasp or that hold, I want to say, you just can't seem to get out of it. And every once in a while, we wiggle and squirm until we get out of this situation. Sometimes, you all, this is about someone that you work for, people that you work with. Sometimes this is about, your community. It can go in a lot of different directions. It can even go a lot bigger than that. So it's just one of these things that maybe you guys just feel like you're tied down, or something just don't feel right that's going on in your life at this time. But I have a feeling that this is not going to be an issue much longer, okay? I really do believe there's something that's going to either happen or something that's going to make you feel a lot better, and you're going to get out of this. Let me think of the right word. I don't know about controlling. I almost feel like it's somebody has their hand on you, or their foot on you, or holding you down, holding you back, restricting you. That's the good word for it. It's a restriction of some sort. I think it's coming to an end. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's gonna last much longer, but that could be why you're stressing out here. Let's take one more. The Star card. Just in the nick of time. It's pretty funny. Not really funny, ironic, that the Star card gets popped up right here between the Hermit and the Judgment card. These can all be spiritual cards. They can be, because it's almost like the universe, God, is helping you all get through certain situations, your angels. So whenever I get, the Star, it's like the universe is saying, pay attention. I'm trying to show you the path. Will you just pay attention? And then the Hermit, it's your inner light. And then the Judgment is resurrection. To me, you all, this is like a blessing, of course, for you guys. And it's the universe helping you, showing you, guiding you, protecting you, and nudging you down the right path that you're supposed to take. On top of that, this is a wish coming true. You guys probably know that. The Star card is a wish coming true. Not only is it a wish coming true, it's about you guys healing from things that have happened in the past. Especially when I see the Nine of Swords, the Devil card, and then the Star card. It's just like a, just like I was saying about this Judgment. It's a huge sigh of relief. It's a healing card as well as a prayer coming true on top of all of that. Beautiful, beautiful card right here. I'm going to stop there, you all. Let me look at this for a second. I have this Page of Cups. Pages can be younger people, younger energies, and you may be dealing with a younger water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be a child. Maybe there's a child that you guys are worried about at this time, or there's a child in your life that's important that you guys are looking out for. Maybe that's who you're wanting to give to. But you can flip this around. He can also be a messenger bringing in some kind of emotionally happy news, right? But I also can see him as someone that is, it could be your emotions. And you guys looking at this in a totally different way of seeing things, right? It could be about happy news coming in. It could be about creativity. It can be about you guys emotionally being happy once again, if you guys have been struggling through something like you are maybe down here. I'm gonna take one real quick for this Seven of Cups, okay? Because I feel like there's going to be options, and sometimes I feel like there's going to be options with this too, and with this Seven. Sometimes this Seven of Cups can throw you a little bit for a loop, because sometimes they're too good to be true. Sometimes they're just illusions. Sometimes they're not for you at all at this time. So whenever I get the Seven of Cups, I usually feel like, okay, there may be one or two that may be the right cup for you at this time, but a lot of these are not going to be they're not going to be for you right now. They may have been for you in the past, they may be for you in the future, but right now you're going to look at them and go, that ain't for me right now. So let's take one for that Seven. Ooh, or two. Let's take two. Let's take the bottom one first, the Hangman. So that kind of, hold on a minute. It kind of makes me feel like you guys may get sucked into the Seven of Cups. Don't get sucked into the Seven of Cups. Here's the thing, okay? I was just saying that basically they can be illusions, they can be too good to be true. And sometimes, when you get the Hangman over top of it, you guys may be considering, you may be thinking about it. Now, don't get me wrong, you are going to have some opportunities that are coming in that are perfect for you. It says it here, I feel like it is up here, and there may be an opportunity here as well. But don't get sucked into the things that you just already know is too good to be true, or they're not for you. Throw them away, you all. Throw them over your shoulder. Get rid of them. But I do want to say something about this Hangman. Sometimes when I get it, I feel like that there may be, you guys may need a new perspective on the way you're seeing things. Maybe you guys are needing other people's ideas or what they think in order to be able to move forward with something. Now, sometimes it's about divine timing. Sometimes you guys are going to have to wait for just a minute in order for something to come up, in order for you to grab onto it. Okay, example. Let's say you're looking for a new apartment and you're in a city, or maybe you're in the country, but you want an apartment that's close to your work and that you can afford, and you want a 2-bedroom or whatever, and you're looking and looking and looking, and there's nothing available. But with this Hangman, it's telling me if you'll just wait a week or so, that apartment that you're wanting in that location with 2 bedrooms at that price range will be available in the next week or so. So sometimes it's about divine timing. Sometimes you have to wait in order for that apartment to pop up, in order for a job to pop up. right? In order for that car that you're wanting to buy to pop up in the price range that you can afford. There's something here that you guys may need to realize that timing is everything, and you can't grab onto something unless it goes up for rent or for sale, right? Or a job comes up. You know, you can't put your resume in if that job is not up on the internet yet, right? Or in the newspaper, or however they do it nowadays. Look at that. That's what you guys got to look forward to. The Ace of Wands. And in my mind, this is about fun, excitement, passion, creativity. It could be a birth of a new situation. Possibly some of you might find out someone's pregnant in your circle. You've got a childlike energy, you've got financial security, and then you've got the Ace of Wands. So it can stand for a birth of a baby, a birth of a new situation. And honestly, you guys, the Ace of Wands is all about fun. It's all about excitement and passion and enjoying yourself. So this is a beautiful, beautiful card. Just remember about the Hangman. If you guys are in the process of wanting something specific, just be patient for just a minute, okay? It might just pop up and have your name written all over it. You have an opportunity coming in, and I think it's going to put you on a new journey. Even though you might not be going anywhere, it just might put you into a new chapter in your life. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I think I'm going to take one real quick for this Page of Cups, and then we may have to... there was two of them. I don't like that. I like one. Try that again. I want this one. 8 of Wands. You know what that means? Taking action, swift action, messages coming in, information from maybe long distance messages. Someone may be giving... Okay, hold on. It's about movement and action and excitement and progress and maybe messages coming in for you all to where you guys are going to be able to grab a hold of something that's important. But something may happen very quickly. It's about swift communication. It's about opportunities maybe coming in. You guys are about ready to get some sort of messages coming in. You've got a messenger here possibly. You've got a messenger here. You've got opportunity here. There's something that's coming in for you all that has your name on it. I'm telling you right now. So that's another reason why you don't have to worry too much about these 7 of Cups, because you have options here. And I do believe you're going to pick the right one that's meant for you. I also believe that with the 6 of Pentacles, even though I know it's a twofold kind of card, you guys are wanting to help people probably around the holidays, and I understand that completely. But you're also getting something. You're getting a blessing, and with this blessing I really do believe that things are working out in your favor. You've got the Hermit, just listen to your inner light. You've got the Star card with the universe pointing you in the right direction, and you've got the Judgment, you guys, going from the dark and into the light. It's like, you know, you can see again, you can feel like there's a change of some sort, some kind of a happy arrangement, I want to say, and it just makes me feel like you guys are going to have a really happy happy holidays, happy new year, and I just feel like you guys are going to be tickled with the way this is going to work out for you. I don't think I'm going to take any more because I'm just talking, and so I think I'm going to stop there, you all. But I do want to say something. I know you guys have a heart of gold, so if you guys, you know, if this is regarding the holidays and you guys are wanting to give, I'm a firm believer in giving, but don't put yourself in a financial pickle, okay? Don't hurt yourself or your family because of it. And also, don't stress out too much about some kind of a situation that may be holding you back or holding you down or keeping you restricted right here. Don't think it's going to be lasting too much longer. I think there's going to be something that comes in that makes life a lot better. Feeling a lot better. So beautiful reading. You guys have an opportunity coming in, so that's something to look forward to. And I think your finances are going to start getting better, you all, honestly. Now here's a fresh start in many different ways. Beautiful reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, Virgo. Please keep in mind, sometimes it resonates right away, sometimes it's a little bit down the road. So just remember that, okay? Take care, you all. I'll see you soon.